golden flashes will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Bowling Green's offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll throw on 3rd down. Safe completion on the screen. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Falcons will call on their punt team. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So Kent State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the golden flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Looking for a big gain. Picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Quick tempo here for the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his man, it's Johnson. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. He'll pull it on the read. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith takes the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Falcons are in the hurry-up. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
The Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook Instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Give to the running back. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll bring it back. It's McAfee. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, BG. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by a field goal over San Jose State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Catch in the middle. It's McCray. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's McAfee. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. 1st down here for the offense. The give on the inside. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense and you're thinking 2nd and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden you're in 3rd and long and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this, or we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They go to the draw. Bowls his way forward. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here comes the hurry up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Off play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. He'll pitch it. Can anyone catch him? And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Gulitowski. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's McAfee. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Off he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll throw it on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And the Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Gulitowski. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle, it's McCray.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there, and how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The give from the gun. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Need. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Grabbed in the middle, it's Taylor. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the golden flashes in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Ball is free. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And it's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Need. Still running at the 40. The expressway is wide open. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Need. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Looking to throw on second down. It's caught downfield. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Pulled and fired complete.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Flashes will punt it away on fourth down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Bringing it back, it's McAfee. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He fires a bullet to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Faulkner. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The give to the tailback. Sweet cut there. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running to the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Gulatowski. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Falcons will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Faulkner. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. He'll bring it back. It's McAfee. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. On 3rd down, going up top. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Quick strike complete. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski. They got him! Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And they'll try to tack on 2. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's got it, so they convert the two and keep just a flicker of hope alive comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Using the quick game. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Falcons moving quickly to the line.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
He hurls one deep down the left side. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, BG! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves him still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's right on target. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Ulatowski. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Trying to find his man on first down. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They want to just keep throwing it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Got it inside the 10. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little...
Touchdown, Kent State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. To the air, it's Ulatowski. And they can't make the connection. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, golden flashes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today. And any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 14 to Florida. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. The give to the lone running back. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Falcons want to crank the tempo.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
He's looking for a man on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. From the gun, the ground game. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Gulatowski. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. looking to move it through the air. He wants a big play here late. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Kent State. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just over a minute and a half to play as they line up for the onside kick in what is likely their last gasp in this game. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on second down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Ulatowski. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Coming after him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Powell.